Hi everyone, I'm Hannah Jarvis and you're watching After the Final Curtain. Tonight I'll be talking to the cast and crew of Jeeves Takes a Bow. You've reassembled this cast with the past two Jeeves productions. What do you think makes it work so well?
These are actors with wonderful comic timing, a great sense of, relying on each other and really creating a lot of fun together. It's great when you have an ensemble. Like half the work is already done when you walk into the rehearsal hall. So I just love that we get our Jeeves and our Birdie and our goofy friend back for each of these productions.
Yeah, we're lucky that we've got a group of actors that can play off of each other so well because they know each other so well that there's almost a comic shorthand that's already been developed amongst them.
What is the most enjoyable part about working together?
What's a blast for me is doing this with Jim, and we are all on the same page, and we know each other so well in terms of how we're going to work, and it just makes the process that much easier, so that when we get up on stage, we just forget about everything else and allow ourselves to play.
I think it may be a matter that you're twice as smart as Birdie and I'm half as smart as Jeeves.
That's not true at all.
We're approaching.
That's not true. I've been typecast. The other fun thing about this is that we get a chance to kind of bring in a new mix sometimes of different people into this little world that we have in these plays.
Can you talk a little bit about the British comedy elements of the show?
I think it's an extra thing that people really enjoy is that kind of that dry humor. Jeeves is, some of the lines he comes up with are so dry, and yet they make you fall on the floor laughing.
The chemistry between you two is obvious. The timing, you guys play off each other very well, and it fits perfectly into the British comedy style. How did you train for that or practice?
Well, one of the things that Kevin and Christian particularly have to exert themselves with very strenuous physical business, and my job is to watch and sometimes heavy lifting of an eyebrow.
Yes, but the weight carries so much.
You remember that night at Oxford when you sang an impromptu solo of Let's All Go Down the Strand while standing up to your knees in the fountain? That was you.
Oh, yes.
Well, the point is we go back years. What? That were pals, you dithering idiot. That's it. I have no intention of marrying Mr. Roy, or for that matter, Vivian.
You treacherous cat, leading up two women.
The physical demands of this show are, it's not like doing Shakespeare or doing fights or things like that. It is physically demanding, but, because we're having so much fun, we almost, you almost don't notice it. And we rely on him to stop us before we get too far.
If you could refrain from mutual recriminations for a moment, it is possible that these difficulties may yet be overcome.
Really, Jeeves?
This is a fun show to do, but a fun show to see as well. People are going to love the show.
Jeeves Takes a Bow is playing now through March 3rd. For ticket information, visit firstfolio.org.